Let's go with Theo on this one. How do you rebuild trust when things start off on a rocky start with a stakeholder?
Yeah, so I've it happens. It's like we're all human, right? So you could do something, and do a research methodology or do a research plan and execute on something, and maybe they aren't seeing the results that they want, right? So and then they're a little funky about it, and they're like, oh man, and something's not working out. So proposing the value, asking, being kind, being like, okay, so what is the concern? What is the concern you're raising? For the whatever issue happened. It could be the process of research. It could be something that's just not working out. Be making sure that you're easing into their wants and needs, right? Because in the end, right, we're trying to execute on business needs, but also our user needs, right? But if our stakeholders aren't liking what the stuff we're doing for research, then that's not a good pivot, right? And not a good way to kind of for the research team and just the value prop of research, right? So work with them to understand why there's a problem, right? And once you figure that out, right, try to come up with a solution, right? Work with your team, right? How can you take what you have and make it better? Or, hey, we have time. I have time to fit in my schedule to maybe do a little bit more testing or do a little bit more analysis or kind of look at this concept. Again, there's always different scenarios, but to gain that trust back with your stakeholder, right, is just making sure that they're seeing the value prop in the work that you do and being very reflective, right? If you go and you don't talk to them or you ignore them or you don't show them what's going on, well, guess what? It's not going to look good on the research, right? So it's really nice to be reflective and just be kind to them and really sit down and approach them and try to just renegotiate and reorganize all the situation that's happening. That's kind of